chasing a picture printed in my head. There's no time left. Images no one's ever made, colors I never could create. But if I could go back to this scene again for one more breath, taking every chance, I'ma give my all. We've been lost so many years. I can see my soul through a different lens, and the focus crystal clear. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot. Deep in my heart I feel the notes, singing the songs I've always known. I'm riding a road I never thought I'd find, no words describe. Illuminate this world for me, so many places out of reach. We've opened a story that's been brought to life. It's ours tonight, taking every chance. I'ma give my all. We've been lost so many years. I can see my soul through a different lens, and the focus crystal clear. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot. These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm near for the treasure, I'm near for the treasure, treasure.
Stand your ground in the presence of a champion. Ain't no breaks when you're climbing up the pantheon. I know the plan too long, I got my handle on this new scene. Got the people acting all withdrawn, the world open. Wind in my back, I feel free, I'm in motion. Going too fast to release an explosion. Power too big, I believe that you're chosen. Like it or not, I bring heat, ayy. I road to victory's a tour de force. Change the course, we throw it down, got no remorse. Move with force, I shout it till my voice is hoarse. Monster wars, my heart be beating out of sorts. Ayy, girl got class, but you're checking out my ID. Know I go hard, better level up for my team. 1V, 2V, EV, IV, leaving KO'd, heavy spinning, no side beam.
These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm near for the treasure, I'm near for the treasure, treasure.
Team full of stars, we the best, that's by any means. In another league, at the top of the academy. Both thought it was sweet, thinking they could walk all on the team. Cap squad, time to give him hands, since that's what he needs. My squad is colossal, he just run me if they intervene. Feel like Miller opposition, Bert the Chris, no overheat. Dog him with the K's and I's, no matter if he close to me. I'll hound him with the piece, and when it flare, he turn to smithereen. Hurt his pride, it's a battle that he won't forget. Pull up in that thing, speakers bang, know what time it is. Know we party rockin' other lames, they can't get with it. Can't dance with the stars, you mug, moving too slow for this. Cassiopeia status, big boss, yeah, send the name. Ain't no playing games, putting any challenge to the shame. Trainers like Vaporeon, trying to be a part of the wave. You can't step the glory on many levels you can't obtain.
These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm near for the treasure, I'm near for the treasure, treasure, yeah.
Time power, know that I'm the one to handle it. They unaware, bearing out chances just to damage it. I'm playing fair, no, just no one else is gone further. Shaking up the scene and dropping bangers like a bomb burner. Keep a keen eye out, watch for your turn. They still say luck and leave a grounded and like all fun. There's back and forth, I'm sorry, but I'm not about it. Guessing they oblivious the way the vision stays clouded. Feel like I've a part of me, one starting to harness. He getting charted, a part of me turn to scarlet. We hardly be, I promise we can pull up with the fisticuffs. Got a knuckle sours that is fueled by herb mysticus. Nick the claw for a dwarf in every challenge. Competition scores with no other road cannon. How could they imagine me being a foe's dragon? I'm quaking the earth, something bigger than the champion.
These different paths we're facing. Hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure. I'm here for the treasure, treasure, yeah. I'm here for the treasure, treasure. I'm here for the treasure, treasure, yeah.
What is up, my turtles? My name is Jimmy, also known as Jimmy Tortuga, and welcome to the stream! What's this, a human stream on a Friday night and shiny hunting? What? What's up, Warrior Goddess, Odripal, Nika, Kyle? Welcome on in, my friends. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Thank you so much for wishing Chad a nice day, staying hydrated, shining luck. Make sure you guys do stay hydrated. I know it's important. It's always good, but it's good to see everybody. It's good to see everybody. I decided to feel like a shiny hunting, so I guess without really further ado, we can start. We could just start, you know, no real reason. Hope everybody's well. Hopefully everybody had a good Friday. If it's not Friday for you, happy time zone, you know, because we're good. Also, I'm not hunting Giratina. I realized this afterwards. That's loud. I realized afterwards that I forgot to do the Gen Ace price, so I gotta do this. We're gonna go for Roly-Coly. Nika, thank you so much for the 52 months. I really appreciate it. Warrior Goddess, thank you so much, by the way, for 30 months the other day. I think I said thank you. I just never, like, I don't know. But thank you so much. Phoenix Captain Kraken. That's a new one. That's a new one. Thank you so much for 34 months. I really appreciate it. Read what I put, please. Can I get there? I'm still setting up stream because I don't remember how to stream anymore. And gosh dang, those alerts are loud. I need to turn that down in my ears. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you're good. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, everybody. Hopefully you are well. Phoenix Captain Kraken. I thought it was Captain Phoenix Kraken or something like that, so that confused me. Hopefully you are well. Guys, thank you so much for all the love and coming in. I really appreciate it. I love when the streamer lied to me and he says he'll be live in 30 minutes and he doesn't. Wow. Wow, banned. Just banned, not my problem. Banned. Howdy, gamers. What's up, Mark? Hopefully you are well. I gotta get used to the new name. That is something here. I gotta put this back. Whoa, not that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bye, nice knowing you. It is bye, nice knowing you. I can put this right here. Kind of do this. I thought I had everything ready, but apparently not. Screwed up the Twitch name. I gotta wait till Christmas to fix it. Yeah, that's okay. No worries. I guess I just haven't seen you on Twitch since the name change here. So we're going for Roly-Coly. Apparently I don't have one in my deck, so we're gonna get one first try. Nope, never mind. Streamer doesn't know how to stream. It has been a while. It has indeed been a while. It has been a little while since I've done the solo stream. Like, I've been doing the multis with Chaos and everything, but yeah. But it's been a while. It's definitely been a while since the solo stream. It's like, it's crazy. It is crazy. Mark, thank you so much for the 34. I think I got everybody. But yeah, I'm excited. I kind of want to do some shiny hunting. And and I've been... Yoha kind of brought it back for me, which was really cool. God damn it. Kong? Is that D Kong? What's up, Kong? Hope you are well, my friend. Hopefully you are well. But yeah, I think Camp Yoha kind of brought it back for me. I've been kind of hunting on and off on my own, which has been really fun. But yeah, no, that's really cool. I'm excited that I kind of got back into it, and you know, I wanted to share the moment, and it's been a while. It has been a while. I thought I was dreaming seeing you live. Nope, no dreams today. The image, the Tortuga is good. Thank you so much, Warrior Goddess. I do appreciate that. I know you guys have missed the streams and whatnot, and you know, been doing a lot of thinking and whatnot, and it's like I did say, you know, it was a step back. I wasn't quitting and everything, so I tried to make sure I made that clear last year. So yeah, I can't promise that I'll have a schedule outside of, you know, the multis that we've been doing, but you know, we can certainly try our best. And I wanted to get back into Sword and Shield. This is kind of what helped take the channel off, and I just enjoy this game. Part of the reason I stopped shiny hunting was I just didn't enjoy shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. That was just it, you know, and a lot of people felt that way. A lot of people felt that way. And I don't know what it was about it. It's like I do remember watching like some other shiny hunters and people doing that, and they were in Scarlet and Violet, and I was like, you know what, I do kind of miss that as well. So, you know, we'll get back to Scarlet and Violet at some point. I do continue. I want to continue getting my shiny living decks done. And that's kind of what I'm focusing on. But rather than doing like right down the line and start at Bulbasaur, it's like, which I was doing prior, like I was doing that a while ago in Let's Go, and again, it's been a while. But I wanted to get everything there. I wanted to get everything there with everything, and yeah, I just looking forward to coming back into it. Monica, thank you so much for the raid. Game Arcade is coming in. Thank you so much. I hope you are doing well, my friend. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope everybody's having a good day. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Jimmy, also known as Jimmy Tortuga, and this is my first shiny hunting stream in like forever. Thank you guys so much for a shout out for Monica. I'll get caught up with chat in just a moment here. But yeah, I'll get back into more of the games. You know, we got Legends Arceus and everything. Legends Arceus, you know, obviously we got Legends ZA coming out soon, TM. We still don't really have any information since Pokemon Day, which is a little surprising, but, you know, maybe we'll get more information soon, again, .tm. You know, I was hoping for something over the summer, but that's okay. Hunting a Minior in Masuda, no luck, but we hatched 150 eggs. Nice! Nice. Well, I'm sorry you had no luck, but I'm glad that you had some fun. And, yeah. Too easy, really? Yeah, going back to Scarlet and Violet, it's just, it is. It's too easy. You know, there's a lot of spawns really quick, and if you're using, even without using the sandwich, it's super easy. I think that's the only chat I missed, so I'm glad. But yep, just, you know, working and everything, you know, that's all life is nowadays. It's just work. For me, anyway. But that's okay. I don't mind it. We're back. Yay, we are back. Why are we back? Welcome back. Did you guys raid right as... Did you guys raid right as ads were rolling? Yeah, okay. I apologize. I wish I could... For whatever reason, I can't see within OBS itself. Maybe I can... I don't like doing this. I can probably pull up at least my creator dashboard so I can see at least when the ads are running. And it's annoying. It happens, it does, and I hate that I have to run them to begin with, in all honesty. You're live? Oh, thank you. Hello there. I will get back to that in a moment. They've changed this so much. Manage stream. Now I'm just in mod view. Not too bad, Kyle. How are you today? Hard agree. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to run the ads. It's crazy. I'm gonna do this. Can I just get rid of that? And then we can do this. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't really need the feed. I just want the stream and chat. There. I did it. MLTY, fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. Boink. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it, Kyle. I mean, it's been a minute. I know I mentioned one of the last times you were in here. It's like I need to get a hold of you so we can hang out, and haven't done that yet, and that's on me, and I apologize. You're a bit tired today, but otherwise okay. Mood. I mean, we are team tired here. We are team tired. So, you know, bam. That is still a thing, 100%. Excuse me. So once again, I don't know how often I'll be shiny hunting. If this is just going to be the you know, a one-off stream, but I just wanted to go live, you know, share some shiny hunting with you guys, chat, catch up, etc. You know, I've just been, I mean, work is work. I mean, dealing with you know, customers and IT problems and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, you're tired too? Yeah, no, absolutely. Doing the stream thing. I haven't done. I was just saying this before you raided, Monica. I haven't done a solo stream in gosh knows how long, because even prior to, you know, even prior to the Echoes of Wisdom streams that Chaos Kong and I are doing, I was doing OOTR with Chaos for the final Invisible Corporations you know, series and all that fun stuff, and the MM that we were doing there. And like I said, I honestly don't remember when the last time I did a solo stream was. Which is bonkers to kind of think about. Which is okay. I don't mind doing the multis and whatnot, but there's also just something with just kind of being quote-unquote by myself, but just with you guys, because now I can, you know, focus on chat, and especially with shiny hunting. We've said this from time and time again. Shiny hunting is just a glorified just chatting stream. You know, if something happens, cool. You know, that's what you want to see. But at the same time, it's like most of the time you're just chatting. Chatting to chat, chatting to the lurkers, you know, telling stories, or just, you know, focusing on what's going on. I mean, like I said, not much going on in the game, but just me running around, running into the Mon over and over again. That's all I'm doing. Hoping one of them is eventually shiny. That's the idea, right? I think that's the idea. I think I remember how to do that. But yeah, it is. I know it's been a while since I have streamed. The last time I streamed shiny hunting was Camp Yoha, and I know that was also a collaborative stream, because Chaos Kong and I did that as well. And Nika joined on DAs that day, going for Giratna. So I had to, with the layout, it was still all Camp Yoha ready and everything, and I'm like, nope, gotta fix it for the blue, because we're in Sword, and we got the complimentary orange around us. No, it probably doesn't look orange, but actually I think the orange looks orange. It's yellow that looks orange for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it is. It is. But yeah, I've been thinking about streaming a lot more lately, as I've kind of finally am starting to get, like, I mean, it feels like it's taken me forever to get back into the swing of things with work and everything, and kind of taking the year to kind of take the step back. It's like, I don't know if I'm ready to commit to scheduled streams again outside of the multis that we've been doing. But at the same time, it's like I kind of want to, because I really did enjoy shiny hunting, and I had the goal of completing my shiny decks, and I still want to complete that goal. And what best way to do it than is to be online and you know, help people. I mean, Odripal will be here a little later, he said, because, you know, his son wants to learn some tips and tricks and everything. And I mean, I'll do my best to kind of recall. Again, it's been a while. I can't say that I've been really focused on Pokemon lately, but it's a lot of fun. And I don't know. We'll have to see how things go and how I'm feeling after today, and just like I said, how I feel. Because the last thing I want to do is kind of force myself to stream again and become miserable. Like, I don't want it to feel that way anymore. I never wanted it to feel that way, that it's like I have to stream because I said so. Like, there was one Sunday, it wasn't this past one, but the Sunday prior, where Chaos and Kong did their shiny race bingo. It's like I didn't join because I just wasn't in the mood. It's like it was a bad Sunday all around. I did not have a good day that day. And I'm just like, yep, no, I'd be terrible. And especially with the Legend of Zelda game, it's like I get frustrated. I got frustrated on this past Sunday with one of the parts. It's like I get frustrated. I'm already feeling kind of blah because I had a bad day that day, and it's like I don't need to bring that to stream. It's like people can not see me like that best I can. I hate acting like that too, but it just slips. It's who I am, I guess. I don't know. Just get angry. I let the little things get to me. Zelda games make me mad. I don't know why, but mood. Big mood. I don't know why, but Zelda games make me mad, yet I still constantly want to play them. Like, I mean, it's been a while since I've done an OOTR. It's like I'm kind of thinking of doing another one here soon.tm, but I don't know yet. I haven't decided. What I do know is that I do have the week of Thanksgiving off, so I want to do something in terms of streaming that weekend, and I gotta figure out what that something is. So I don't know if I want to do, we'll say, like an OTR or something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Or if I want to do a new game, just kind of plow through the game and just, spend like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with you guys. Maybe even Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see. We shall see. I also don't want to rush through a game either. That's rushing through a game unless you're actually speedrunning it, meaning to, is, it's fun, but you miss things. And you don't want to miss things. You want to enjoy the experience. I have Monday through Thursday going into Thanksgiving off. You got all that, and then what do you work that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or something like that, Monica? Are back. Hi, Kong. Welcome back. Hope you were well, my dude. Head to car insurance? Call insurance. Gotcha. You got to add to call your car insurance? Is that it? I don't know. Yes. Perfect. I understood everything. Perfect. It's perfect. I still love how during the Scarlet Violet Marathon, I gave Kong a sword. And then I just never revoked it. Friday through Tuesday of next week. Okay, okay. I mean, it's nice that you got that Monday through Thursday off, though. Got any plans that Thursday? It's my sword now. It is your sword. Boink. Apparently, Nightbot wanted to say hi to Kong. Nightbot's just being polite. Nightbot's a good bot. At least in my chat. I think Chaos banned it. Nightbot is banned in Chaos's chat. I'm going to Mom's, depending on weather. I'm hosting once again this year. I've been hosting Thanksgiving since I moved into the house, actually, I think. I don't think I've missed one. I don't think I've missed one. Which is awesome. So that's, what, 5 years? This will be number 6? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah. Yeah. Because for 2024, this will be the 6th one that I've done, so. It's been fun. Hunting Abra and PLA. Well, I wish you the best of luck in your hunting Abra. Wait, I got this. I got you. I got you, right. We got this thing now. Shiny luck. See, I remember how to do the stream thing. It hasn't been that long. Right? Right? It hasn't been that long. You thought you would have gotten it after 40 outbreaks? Well, that shiny luck from the stream will definitely make a difference. 100%. That's just how it works. You know, there's not going to be any hacks. There's nothing. You know, anybody who gives shiny luck in any stream is bound to get shiny luck. Eventually. Right? Isn't that how that works? Eventually. Kong, wishing chat a nice day. Thank you so much as well for everyone for shiny luck. I hope you get your shinies if you are hunting, or if you're playing any other game. I hope you come across, you know, the thing that you want. And it's good stuff. Boink. So Nika and I were talking prior to the stream, and I let her know that I was going to stream and everything, and I was like, I want a shiny hunt, but I don't know what to hunt. And it's like, I want to hunt in Sword and Shield, and I want to do a Gen 8 Mon. And what's up, Chaos? Why are you shouting me out? Why are we doing this? Why we do this? This is indeed a hunt. And so I was looking at it, and I was like, how do I not have Roly-Coly yet? I have Carkol, I have Colossal. How do I not have Roly-Coly? So it's like, I'm going to finish this line then. What the heck? Boink. Because he is Chaos, and yeah. I got the others in DAs. That is false, actually. That is actually false. Colossal came... I want to say Colossal came as a Roly-Coly, and then eventually just evolved into Colossal. Either that, or I counted one of the exploited dens. And Carkol, I actually got this one shiny over here. Prepping for the Champions Cup. So I did that, and it was shiny. I does have video proof on that, by the way. Just, it's not on my Switch anymore. So, yeah. Ah, boink. That's a shiny I need too, is Roggenrola. I'll do that eventually. Trying to complete the lines too. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that's what I'm gonna kind of focus on, rather than focus on new lines, is see what I have still. Okay, I guess I'm gonna run into everything. And see what lines I still have, what I don't need, what I do need, etc. and we'll go from there. I think that's what I'm gonna focus on. I have also been thinking, it's like I did the Reggies, and I still haven't gotten Regice yet, so I kind of need to get back into that at some point. So I was thinking of doing that today, but I need to get back to where Regice is, and it's just set up that I don't really want to do right now. Not that it's hard, but just I don't want to do it. Not yet. DA's is how I got my shiny Togekiss. Nice, nice. I'm not sure if I have a shiny Togekiss. Togetic maybe, but I don't think I have. I don't know if I have any of that line. I want to say Togepi, but or maybe at least one of the line, but I don't know. If you do exclamation point Dex, it'll show you my current Dex. I don't know. I don't think it's 100% up to date, but it'll give you a pretty good idea. I made a list of what I need to hunt and complete. Yeah, that's what the Dex, exclamation point Dex. That's a free site to use, Warrior Goddess, by the way. If you want to look into that, create an account and have just like an online thing. You can do it by game. You can do it by national Dex. It's really, really handy. And they update it as new Pokemon are announced. Doesn't happen immediately, but it does get updated eventually. Exclamation point dance, by the way. We're Magikarp Festival. Also, by the way, Chaos, I got sidetracked by you shouting me out, but I hope you're doing well. Welcome into the stream, my friend. I'm pretty sure you were ecstatic that I am streaming. You're like, oh, Jimmy stream. Ba-ding. Shout out Chaos 6. Thanks, Kong, for shouting out Chaos 6. There's an easier way to do that, is exclamation point Chaos. I think those commands are still exist from the stream, from the marathons. They're just shouting out everybody. You know what? Just go follow everybody, you know. Everybody deserves a follow. Forgot how annoying Kadabra is in PLA. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how annoying Kadabra is because I didn't really deal with it that much. I still in PLA. I really want to. I knew that was coming, by the way. I really still want to get the Alpha Braviary shiny. So, yeah. What did I do? I said you were either surprised, ecstatic, or both when you saw that I was streaming. Boink. I might have shit my pants a little. Good. Good. Perfect. This is perfect. I don't remember how to games. You know, for like the first time, like I think ever since I even started like streaming, at least on this computer, and I have redone the OS on this computer a couple times, so it might not be, but I think for the first time the Elgato program that I use had an update, and I was like, oh, well, this is weird. This is really weird. I was more like, why do I have a ping? That would be why. You're like, oh, that's a good ping. I remember after work, Chaos, I had a question for you, and I was going to ask you when I got home, and then when I got home, it completely slipped my mind, and I still haven't thought about what it was. And I have no idea what it was in context to, or whatever, but I was going to ask you something. And it's bothering the hell out of me that I don't remember what it was. Like, even hours later, I got out actually early today at 4:30 rather than the normal 5, and like here it is 8:30 my time, 4 hours later, and I was like, nope. I should have just, you know, before I pulled out of the parking lot, I should have messaged you. Alright. It's a broly-coly. Come here, broly-coly. Be shiny. I sincerely still feel like I did this hunt, and it still shocks the hell out of me that I don't have a roly-coly. Like, it really does. I would open Pokemon Home and be like, alright, is this actually real and everything? But you know what? I'm already into it. It's like, I'll get another roly-coly and I'll put it in Home later. Boink. Boink. I'm kind of hoping Roly-Coly is kind of nice and it doesn't take forever, but at the same time, it's been a while since I've, you know, hunted on stream solo, so I guess we'll see. Like I said, it's like I'm just looking at like the glare off of Roly-Coly. It's like I feel like I've 100% done this hunt before. And maybe, I don't think it was for Yoha. I don't ever remember Roly-Coly being a target for Yoha. It should be. And maybe I just didn't get it, or I did, and that got evolved into the Colossal or something. I don't know. But according to my decks, I don't have Roly-Coly. And I know I haven't gotten one since I've updated the decks. At least I don't think I have. I do feel like the little bit of shiny hunting that I have done, the recent shining has been that Pyroar for the longest time. And it's like, okay, I really need to I really want to get another one so I can change the recent. So, we'll see what happens. Because apparently that was my most recent and on the stream. Wow. Like I said, it's been a while. Any shinies I got during Camp Yoha this past time was off stream. Unfortunately. Glad I got shinies from Camp Yoha. The first challenge was really good. And then it was just like, okay, I got like one or two here and there afterwards, but it's like my biggest funny blunder was when I failed the Weezing. It's like I got shiny, Glaring, and Weezing in the Slimberg Wield there. Oh, God. And I threw a quick ball, it didn't stay, and went boom. And I was like, welp. It has explosion. It does. And I was like, well, bye-bye. I never did reclaim that thing. I did try to go for another coughing, and I didn't get it. I did get the coughing during the event, though. I got that and one of the other fire types. I want to say it was a fire type. Somebody didn't watch the preseason stream? Nope, I did not. I totally did not. Explosion. No, and it's funny because I bring that up from time to time, and Nika is like, I told you to have, you know, Claydol or whatever and whatnot. And I was like, I'm well aware of what I did. It's like, but this is also what makes it fun, you know. Can I catch this before it go boom? And that answer was clearly no. I did not. Do I care? Honestly, no, I don't. If I cared, I would have been more prepared. Hey, that rhymed. This is fine. Hey, Paul says it's very unlikely. Exactly. But no, honestly, if I cared, I would have, you know, been more prepared. But I think it's a fun story to tell. Hiya! I'm still trying to remember what I got prior to that, and I don't remember. I'ma look it up, because it's bothering me. It's gonna take too long to go through these. Hello. I'ma do it anyway. Oh, I got the gullet. That's what I got. That was my first one that I got. Was the gullet. It was marked too. It wasn't rare mark or anything crazy, but it was a mark. Brilliant aura, not shiny. Cool. I'm just gonna do this, I guess. Blink. Actually, I'll just do this. There we go. I don't know. I don't see very many streamers continue using the counters anymore. I think Scarlet and Violet got rid of the counters and everything. So I thought it would be cool to do Sword and Shield and bring the counter, you know, kind of back. I don't see many streamers use the counter still. I don't know if anybody cares, but I care. The siege where I am and everything, you know. Oh. And like I said, I could be wrong, but I don't see it as often as I once did, especially when prior to Scarlet and Violet, when Sword and Shield was prime. I know in Scarlet and Violet, I tried to use like a timer rather than an actual counter. I know I did that for the Legends Arceus marathon as well, because that's how I knew it took me like 8.5 hours to get the frickin' first shiny Kricketot. It took me so long, and then others like after that, it's like I just blew up, and you know, it was, you know, 9 minutes for this shiny, 8 minutes after this one. It's like on day 3, I had like 9 shinies. I was like, okay, the game found its shiny luck. I was confused on how that worked. This is I don't know, things changed within either OBS or the way that it captures the screen or whatever. It's like I used to be able to put Spotify like behind Windows, but it was still like up and not minimized or anything. Now it's got to be visible, like completely visible, and I don't understand that. Which is fine. I mean, I have the real estate, so to speak, but But it's really weird and annoying. Because it said it was running Eternal City. I was like, this is not Eternal City. Eterna City, not Eternal. It's Eternal City. What do you mean? Eternal. Boink. Here comes the yawning. Here comes the yawning. If you guys don't want yawning, then oops. Team tired. Let's go. Well. Hello, Rookie D. How are you? Team tired. I never totally understood why Roly-Coly only spawned here. Like, the rest of Route 3 has, you know, multiple different, you know, spawns of Pokemon in the, you know, in the overworld and the grass and everything. And then you come over here and it's literally just Roly-Coly. Like, literally just Roly-Coly. Except, you know, the random encounters in the grass. Everything is Roly-Coly here. And I'm like, huh. I remember seeing that for the first time, and I was like, "Oh, okay, this is interesting." Aha! It's your boy. It's your boy Guzma. So because this is different encounter, and I guess in a way, do we count this as a different encounter for like Nuzlocke or anything? Izemo? I don't remember if we did or didn't in the few Nuzlocke that we've done in Sword and Shield. You know, one of the things that I might do actually, now that I'm thinking of like Sword and Shield and everything, and I'll have to. This isn't what I was going to ask Chaos, but. It's like I gotta get with Chaos and figure out how we randomized to make sure legends were in the game and proper in the game and everything. It's like, but doing a randomized, just a quote-unquote standard randomized Nuzlocke of Sword and Shield. No other gimmicks or anything. It's like I just want to do a randomized Nuzlocke. I think there's just a button. Obviously, I just missed it, but it's like I really want to do that. I did mention that I had the week of Thanksgiving off. That might not actually be a bad idea to do that during Thanksgiving week. So, I guess we'll see. No promises, obviously. I gotta make sure I can still actually do it, but got it. think there's just a button. I gotta make sure that I hit that button then. Because I would, like I said, I would really like to do that. I think that would be fun. Come on, Willy Coley. Do. Whoops. I don't know, I think about it and like adding legendaries, it's like I don't know if that's like the best thing to do, but at the same time I know it makes it more fun. But if you just get a broken team of legendaries too, it's like then it's just super easy. I mean, I've seen that in like almost all of my like especially quote unquote recent Nuzlocks. It's been a while now, but like when I did the gold zombie lock, I had Lugia. It's like I just literally blew through everything, literally. And then in the fire red, I had Groudon as my starter. It's like both of them were my starters, and it's like it was hard to lose. Like yes, I lost things, but I never lost my starters. And I don't know if I just got good luck for the Pokemon that just, you know, were weak or rather strong to it or whatever. It's like I just never encountered, or I had good teams to counter the counters for the legendaries. But I don't know. I didn't have a hard time keeping them alive. They survived pretty well on their own. Yoink. Hello, Rolly Coley. It's good to see you. I'd have to look over it again. I had a lot of issues setting mine up. Yeah. No, I mean, I know we did when we did the our Sword and Shield one that the name escapes me. I can't think of it. Lockout. That's what it's called. Good lord. I know we had a lot of issues with the lockout and trying to get it all situated there, and it was not fun because we had to reset what 3 times, and it's so hard to test too. It is very hard to test. Chaos, enjoy your lurk. Thanks for hanging. Really do appreciate it, and thanks for lurking. Thanks to anybody who is also lurking. I really do appreciate it. You know, taking some of your Friday night to hang out with me. I also know it's been a little bit since I've done the stream thing, specifically the solo shiny hunting. So I hope everyone's having a good night and enjoying the stream. Really do appreciate it. Like I said, it's been a minute. And I can also tell that I don't want to say nervous, because I'm not really nervous. At least I don't think I am. And if I am, maybe it's a little bit. But I do feel like I'm tripping over my words a lot, and I don't know if it's just because I haven't talked to the camera by myself in a while, or if it's just literally because I'm out of practice. Or it could be a little bit of both and whatever. I don't know. But I do feel it. I do feel like I'm tripping over my words. Maybe I'm trying to talk too fast. That also is a thing. Boo, 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 boo. Ah. Glimwood Tangle. I don't know why, but this, I mean, I think just because Glimwood is, like, dark and spooky, this just sounds like a Halloween theme to me. And again, I think it's just because Glimwood Tangle is just that. Well, maybe I'm thinking of the other one. I don't know. It just sounds Halloween-y to me. I was thinking of Slumbering Weald, but... Boink. Goodbye, Roly-Coly. I'll see you next, buddy. Boink. Oh, goodness. Boink. I like the pace of what we're going with these. This is definitely why I'm picked this spot for Roly-Coly. I like the pace that we're going. We've been live a little less than an hour. We're already at 156. Many encounters pretty quickly. Should get this thing hopefully pretty quickly, but it does take some time. Boink. Aha! Got it. Let's see, run away. Got the smoke ball on it. So off stream, I did hunt Glade statically here in Sword and Shield, and I just kind of did it on and off after Camp Yoha. And it took some tries. I didn't pay attention or really count how long, but it did take a while. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't a one sit down like session or whatever you want to call it. It definitely took some time, a couple days anyway. But I did finally get it, and it was only like 2-3 hours each session that I did it. But I finally got it the other day, and I just haven't trained it up, otherwise I'd be using the Shiny Glade as the front of my party. I'm debating if I want to keep it in this game or throw it back into Scarlet and Violet. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I definitely feel like it was... like I think they're both useful in both games to have it, but I don't know, I just felt like it was more useful in Scarlet and Violet than Sword and Shield. I felt like it was easier to capture Pokemon in Sword and Shield. Depends on what. As long as it's not freaking Bombardier, who has a low capture rate for no reason whatsoever. That bird makes me mad. Remember watching it in the, I guess I'm healing the Roly-Coly, by the way. Smackdown, ow. If you remember watching the the stream during the marathon, or the episode of when I found the Bombardier, which is relatively early, and trying to capture that thing. It's like, it made me so mad. I was like, why is this thing taking so much to capture? And I remember looking at Cerebi shortly afterwards, like after my segment of the marathon ended that day. And it had I think it was a 25 capture rate for whatever reason. And I'm like, why is this so low? And I compared it to what I thought was a rough capture rate. And I don't remember which Pokemon it was. And I compared it, and it was like, it wasn't even close comparison. Like, Bombardier had just such a low capture rate comparatively. And I was baffled. I was like, why? Why? We hear you on big screen, brother. Hi. Hello, we. What's up, Older Paul? Hope you had a good day, good week, good couple months. I don't know. It's been a while. I know you were super excited when the stream first started. You're like, oh, snap. Shiny hunting? What? Well, we're doing it. No shinies yet today, of course, but it's been a long time, considering my recent shiny is still a Pyroar, which is definitely Scarlet Violet. Boink. Boink. So still no Roly-Coly. And Roly-Coly, it's like, I know it's like a completely different blue, but I know at nighttime with the glare on it, sometimes you'll be like, oh, that's shiny. No, no. And honestly, I'm going to be honest, after Scarlet and Violet, it's like I can clearly tell the difference even at night here. Because Scarlet and Violet, it's like you get that lighting just right, and it's like, oh, that's shiny. Oh, it's just the lighting. Come on. So I think that's part of the reason why it's not like throwing me off, because it's like, oh no, this is easy to spot. This is 100% easy to spot. What do you guys think? For those of you who have hunted in both games, if you don't mind answering, you know, what do you think? It's like, is it easier now? Because I remember always being, you know, not necessarily deceived, quote unquote, by this one, but I did get, you know, I did get deceived sometimes. It's the best word I can think of right now. I don't know. Like I said, I think after Scarlet Violet, it's just easy. It's like, yeah, no, that's 100% not shiny. Boink. How do I breed in Pokemon Shield? How do you breed? A lot of times, trainers will use Ditto, and then whatever Pokemon you wanna breed with, and you just go to the nursery and put both of them in, and just collect the eggs. Best to use like a Flame Body or Steam Engine, which Colossal has, actually, and then there are a bunch of other Pokemon that have Flame Body in the front of your party, and that'll hatch the eggs faster. Otherwise, if you don't have a Ditto, I mean, Ditto can be found. Where can Ditto be found in this game? It's, like I said, it's been a while. I want to say it's like it's in the wild area, kind of after you've beaten the game. I can't think of the thing, but I'll show you on the map here. Let me get to the map. We have a young hunter on our hands now, no problem. So, map, if you go wild area, you go... That's not the wild area. I gotta remember where it is. Yeah, it's been a minute, and I'm still trying to remember. I want to say it's over here. Westlake Axwell. Yeah, right here. Westlake Axwell is where you can find Ditto. I think you have to have the right weather or whatever as well, but I think you can find Ditto there. Westlake Axwell? I still don't feel like that's right. Because then you got train here, over here. This looks small to me. But this is Moto Stoke. It's not beyond that. But yeah, it's I think that's right. Like I said, it's been a while. Absolutely. For some reason, I thought you could fly to the nursery here. Because the nursery, you can get the nursery kind of in the middle of the wild area, somewhere like around here. Oh no, Lake of Outrage. See, that's why I was getting confused. Lake of Outrage. That's where I wanted to go. I was getting confused. I was like, this looks way too small. Like, yes, this is the wild area, but there's more to it here. Yeah. This is Bridgefield. This is where the nursery is. So, Lake of Outrage, right here. That's where Ditto is, if I recall correctly. Like I said, it's been a while. The best site that I've used for resource, I don't remember how to spell it. It's been a while. I don't even know if it's a command. Is this website right here. Cerebi.net. That's one of the best resources I have used to do anything here. So, Lake of Outrage is where you want to go to potentially find Ditto. And I'm sure Ditto can be found elsewhere, but I remember that's where it is. I remember that's one of the places that they are. Oh gosh, like I said, I remember when you asked me about the shiny hunting and everything, it's like, I'll do my best, but it's been a minute. I'm going to heal the full health roly-poly again. Yoink. Aha. Oh, goodness. Boink. Alright, no roly-poly shiny there. So the other thing I will say about the eggs and everything is it's also best to have, like, we typically use the Ditto as a foreign Ditto, is what it's called. So it's just a Ditto from a different language game. And then pair it with, we'll say, an English version. So if you're using an English version of the game, which I'm assuming you are, like if you get a French Ditto or a Japanese, Korean, whatever, as long as it's a different language game, that helps boost your shiny chances as well. And again, it could be any two compatible Mons. It doesn't necessarily have to be Ditto, and again, you can use Cerebi to figure out which Mons are compatible with one another. But if one Pokemon is, you know, English, the other one is French, or one's Japanese, the other one's Korean, as long as they're two different language games, that also boosts shiny odds in Sword and Shield. In any Pokemon game, really, that can breed. Those can be obtained. There is what they call a Ditto hotline. I think it's just all 4s. Followed by, I think the last one is an 8. Sword, Shield, Ditto, hotline, not shiny. Yeah, it's 4. I think it might just be 4448, 4448. Yeah. And then you just trade Dittos until you get one you want. But you have to trade a Ditto, otherwise the person will decline your trade. And they might decline the trade anyway if it's not the Ditto they're looking for. Well, this one's Brilliant Aura. Nope. Not shiny. Womp womp. My cat's here. Hello, Skylar. I like how he started coming towards me and he's like, nope. He's going to pick me up. I don't want to be on camera. Skylar is camera shy. Hi, buddy. Come here. I'm messing with him so much. Rah. Nada. Oh man, I am distracted. What's a human shiny hunting stream without being distracted? That much hasn't changed. Alexa. I didn't even say her name. Why did she answer me? Oh my gosh. Silly Echo Dot. Cat. Cat. Come here. He does not want to be picked up. He wants my attention, but does not want my attention at the same time. Because cats. Yoink. We've reached over 200 already. Only an hour and 15 minutes. Over the last, little bit, I've also been a little distracted, so the encounters have slowed down a little bit, but we're still doing pretty good in terms of pacing. Encounters sometimes will not be this fast, though. Sometimes it'll take you a long time. Just look at BDSP and the briefcase hunting for the starters, or as we call it, briefcase simulator. It took me roughly about 1:30 per encounter. So we'll even say that's a minute. We'll even say it's a minute per encounter, just for easy math. That means you only get 60 encounters in an hour. If you're doing it flawlessly and not being distracted. So 1:30, that's less than that, so yeah. I think back to BDSP and everything, it's like, I think back to that game, and I really wish, instead of doing the briefcase and looking for the starter, that I just did underground hunting, because I remember doing underground hunting with you guys kind of right before not Scarlet Violet, PLA came out, Legends Arceus, and it's like, I just remember having so much fun with that, and I was sad that I didn't do that sooner. I think I've mentioned that in stream before, but I was definitely sad I didn't do that sooner. Because by the time, like I said, by the time I did it, it's like, okay, we got 1, maybe 2 streams of this, and then Legends Arceus will come out, and we're going to be focusing on that. And we did. The mass outbreaks was amazing until Pokemon Day. I still think the update in Pokemon Day kind of ruined mass outbreaks for me. Like, MMOs were really cool, but the fact that you can reset and guarantee to have it, or in some way, shape, or form guarantee to have it back, was kind of rough for me. Because that ruined my Growlithe hunt. I ended up getting it, and it was still a great reaction, but I still really wish I could have gotten it the way that I was doing it. But, yeah. 'Tis what it is, and it's still a good game. It was a great game. It's a great first experience, Pokemon Legends Arceus was. Gosh dang it. I'm hitting the A button too much. Smoke screen. Hi, can I pick you up now? No? Okay, bye. Hey, that's a Trubbish. That's not a roly-poly. I didn't even know that could spawn here. Is that like a 1%? Well, that's cool. That's got to be like a 1% spawn here, because we've seen 214 plus roly-polies, because I haven't touched them all. And that's the first Trubbish that we've seen, so that's definitely got to be a 1% spawn in this particular area. And then I see 2 pretty much right off the bat. That's funny. Alright, I'll take it. I mean, that's not a bad phase if I do get the Trubbish, because I don't have that either. Boink. Oh, goodness. Pardon my yawning. Don't mind me. Everything's fine. I'm not tired, you're tired. Ah. We're all yawn. It's not your stomach. That is such an old joke. Because I'd be like, you know, I would yell, quote unquote, at, or I'd get yelled at saying stop yawning, and I'm like, nah, it's just my stomach. It's my stomach growling. So the mods made a command and said it's not your stomach when you did exclamation point yawn. It's funny. It was at the time. It's still funny. I did not make that. I mean, to be honest, I might have even made that. Maybe Nika did. I don't remember. We'll blame Kong. Kong did it. It's Kong's fault. I did make a few? Yeah. I know you've made a few. Oh yeah, the flip and unflip. I remember that. Those are still there. Yeah, I haven't removed any commands. What was the other one you did? I think it's like shiny hunting or something like that. Do like exclamation point shiny hunting. Yeah, those are great. I know if that's still a command. Yeah. I know if that's still a command. It's still true to this day. It's weird. Ugh. 100% true? Yep. It is to this day and probably forever will be. It is weird though. It's just staring at Pokemon and hoping they turn a different shade. Well, that's why it's so funny. It's so funny to me. It's like, you know, I've asked myself this. It's like, why is shiny hunting so fun to watch? And especially when it was really rampant. I mean, not saying that it isn't nowadays, but I just feel like, at least for me, it was more rampant when Sword and Shield first came out. It's like, why is it so much fun to watch somebody literally go back and forth or ride in a circle, hatching eggs and waiting for different color creatures to show up? But and again, it's like we've kind of answered that on stream many times. It's like the excitement of, you know, this next encounter or this next egg or this next reset can be that one, and especially when you have a high count, it's just that more exciting because you've worked and you've in essence, like I said, it's not hard work, it's tedious work, but you've still worked for that prize and everything. Have a good night, Mark. I really do appreciate you hanging out for a while. Enjoy work. Enjoy work as much as you can tomorrow, and hopefully you can. It's good to see you. It is. It's about the anticipation. But the other reason, again, and we've said this, and we've said this many times, Shining Hunters, it's just a glorified just chatting stream. Like, there's not much going on really in the stream, so it's a lot easier to keep up with chat. You know, I can talk with you guys, and we can have conversations, and that also helps keep people here a lot of the times. which is obviously a good thing. And then when the thing does happen, it's that much more exciting. And especially sharing a shiny reaction with the community. Like, I can think of a bunch of really good ones, and then others that it's like, yep, I got the shiny. But, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the video game plot. The plot, so to speak, is, you know, getting this different colored mon that I'm spending, you know, hours literally walking around in a circle for. And I've spent so much time doing this. Excuse me. So that's why a lot of this is now. There's also, you know, it's like, is it fun for the streamer to do it? Well, yes and no. It's like I know at one point it's like I really enjoyed shiny hunting. It's like I would do it on and off stream. It's like I would go for the not as exciting mons on my own, and then leave the quote unquote exciting mons for stream. It's like, and I would, it's like there were days where I would shiny hunt almost all day when it was really rampant, as long as I wasn't working on other videos or streaming. I was shiny hunting or you know, doing other things. But it's like there were times where I was literally shiny hunting. It's like, and I know, like, you can see it like with my Moltres reaction in Let's Go. The audio, the game audio and desktop audio was quiet because I remember watching Dan live while I was hunting for the Moltres. And it's the same thing for the Litten, and there's a Vulpix where I'm watching YouTube. You can see the flashing of the screen of what I was watching at the time. And I recorded it, but I didn't feel like streaming at the time, but I still wanted to get the reaction, and I was like, hey! I remember the Vulpix one. The first one was like, kind of like, ah! Litten was fun, though. Litten still to this day is my longest Masuda. No, is my second longest, because Solosis ended up being my longest at 2331 eggs. Your PLA Zora hunt? Yep. Zora is such a beautiful shiny. Shisui no not. It's such a good shiny. You get the long ones, and then you get the super short ones that you remember. All that being said, it's like in the amount of time that I've done this, and I know there's people who've been hunting for quite a while and everything, I still, to this day, have not gotten a first encounter shiny of... Yeah. Yeah, I still haven't gotten a first encounter shiny. I've gotten random shinies. I've gotten random shinies that is like, oh snap, that Carkol I told you guys earlier in the stream was one of them. It's like Braviary in this game, not Hisuian, but in this game, it's like I was just waiting for raids when we were doing, you know, the exploited raids and whatnot. It's like I was waiting for a raid. A Braviary ran into me, and it was blue. I was like, oh, well, hi. But as far as, like, it's like, okay, I'm going to hunt Roly-Coly. First encounter, shiny. Random shinies on the way to the raid. I would say on the way to the raid, but I wasn't moving. I was just standing there. And then the Braviary just goes, whoop. And it was blue. It was really cool. Phases while hatching. Yeah, I've run into, like, I know, I think it's Comfey? Yeah, Comfey. Comfey? Cutiefly. Comfey, Cutiefly. Yeah, it was Cutiefly, not Comfey. That became pink when I ran into it. And the amount of freaking Zigzagoons I got phasing while hatching eggs in the wild area, because those spawn all the time, is funny. But yeah, it's like, but I've never gotten a first encounter shiny or a first egg shiny. That's still something that hasn't happened in, you know, the 5 years ish or whatever that I've been hunting on and off. And especially over the last year, I haven't been doing nearly as much. I've gotten a second encounter shiny. Twice that's happened. My Mudkip in eggs in Masuda, the second one was shiny. And Seadra encounters in the island here, whatever it's called, Isle of Armor. Isle of Armor, this one over here. The Seadra was shiny on the second encounter. But those are the only two. It's like I've had others that have been quick, but nothing crazy. Latias and DAs was the first check of that stream, but not first overall, right? Yeah, those are really cool. Those are really cool. I had been doing Xerneas and switched. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, those are really cool. But no, I have not gotten a first encounter shiny. And as you guys can see, Roly-Coly will not be that. You know, the other thing I haven't gotten 2 shinies in DAs. I haven't gotten 2 shinies on screen at the same time for I think either Let's Go or Scarlet Violet. I don't think I've had 2 shinies on... No, I have had 2 shinies on stream in Scarlet and Violet. I take that back. I 100% take that back. I've had 2 Fluttermanes on screen at the same time. Not in DAs, yeah. No, I haven't had like 2 checks be shiny. Yeah, right, back to back. Yeah, I had 2, and then I think I guess technically I had 3 because I was in battle with one, and then there was one in the wall, and then one behind me. So I guess technically I had 3 on stream at once, but I'll say 2. That was wild. Trying to get a friggin' fairy type, fairy terror type Fluttermane at the time to combat the Charizards, the dragon type Charizards. Draft Battle League? What about Draft Battle League? What happened? I have indeed been a part of Draft Battle Leagues. It's been a while, and I have not been a part of it since Scarlet and Violet took over. When I was hunting for that, what was that? Oh, the Fluttermane? No. It was just for raids. It was literally just for Charizard raids. That's what I was doing with that one. It's funny, that Fluttermane I got still sits in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, it was for the Unrivaled ones. Well, and again, it's like the Charizard made it so easy. And I found it easier... Honestly, I found it easier to solo Charizard with the Fluttermane. Oh, God. Ugh, excuse me. There were definitely times where it got dicey and everything, but for the most part, it was pretty straightforward. I think I only lost, like, maybe a handful of times, and I did a lot of Charizards. Lot of Charizard. I have 999 large candies, experience candies, so I'm good. I'm good for a while. Yeah, all the dragon shards too. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I focused on getting the large experience candies. That's gonna be the only thing that I really gotta figure out, by the way, if I do the Sword and Shield randomized Nuzlocke during Thanksgiving. I gotta figure out how to get the experience candies. And honestly, it's like I wouldn't even mind, like, I mean, it would be difficult for me to trade the mons here and then trade it back. I don't know if I want to do that. For a Brovater raid, nice. Nice, freshy ram, let's go. It's so expensive, though, to change the Terra types. You gotta have, like, all the Terra shards. Like, they're, what, 50 per change? It's crazy. And unless you're doing raids all the time, it's expensive. Like I said, dragons are easy for me, because I probably got 999 of those, so... Dragon Terra is easy, but... everything else is like, okay, this is gonna be this is gonna be hard. Very nice. Do. Yeah, I just for whatever reason just couldn't get into competitive for Scarlet and Violet. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I thought it was difficult to do, or quote-unquote difficult, or not as fun to do, like, to build the mons, but I did build the mons at the same time because I built them for raids. I don't know. But the DLC's Shard Charm is much easier. Shard Charm? Oh yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't remember. That was a thing. I don't remember what the rewards were. I do know I did end up completing both Kitakami and Blueberry Academy dexes, because I wanted to get the Raging Bolt in the new Paradox mons. I don't totally remember what all of them were. And then I was like, well, in order to even do that, I have to do the Blood Moon Ursaluna, which means I need to complete most of the Kitakami decks. So if I'm completing most, I might as well just finish it. And then literally did the same thing with Blueberry Academy. So both of those dexes are complete, along with the regular Paldea decks. I did not complete the Crown Tundra decks. I did do Isle of Armor, though, because I wanted the Mark Charm. So I do have the Mark Charm in this game. And then, obviously, the Galar decks for the Shiny Charm. Trubbish! Blue trash. It's not blue. Boink. 283. Still no shiny. That's okay. We're still early. Shiny charm odds are 1 in 1365. So as long as I get it before 1365, boom. Did I get shiny metal? What yet? I did not. I'm indifferent about how to get shiny Meloetta. It's like, I wish it wasn't the home Pokedex, because it's like, I kind of feel like while I don't necessarily have to redo the entire dex, It's like I gotta get Mons again that I didn't, you know, because I didn't put the Pokemon in home when I initially got them. So I need a lot of like the first stages, etc. As well as the legendaries, because like all 4 of the legendaries from finding all the like swords in the ground. It's like I need all 4 of them, like just in general, because Mark was gracious to me to touch trade each of them when I was doing the shiny charm. So I still have a bunch of those swords and such to get, because I never did any of them. So I need that. I need them. And then, like I said, I just need a bunch of the, you know, kind of first forms, middle evos and such. It is very annoying. It's like, but the good news is it doesn't seem like there's a time frame. So it's not like we got to rush. Oh, it has to be done by the end of November. Or, oh, it's got to be done by, you know, 3 weeks from now. Which I think is the end of November. But shh. Middle evos as starters, yeah, a lot of middle evos, a lot of baby forms. So, like I said, it's not hard, it's just I don't want to do the decks again if I don't have to. So, I did not get shiny Metaletta. Not yet. It is on my radar to do at some point. Boink. Eventually, TM, as long as they don't announce an end date, like I think that's just going to be a thing forever. But at the same time, it's like while we're thinking about this as well, if they're going to be doing Scarlet and Violet to push to home, I'm hoping at some point they do like Sword and Shield, or you know, I mean, eventually they'll do BDSP as well, which is gonna suck because I don't think hardly, if anybody, ever completed the BDSP Pokedex. At least I know I definitely didn't, because the Shiny Charm only affected Masuda Method in that game. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good with this. I'm going back and completing the home dexes. Yep. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. I mean, I know my Sword and Shield data, like, I definitely cleaned out my boxes a bunch of different times. Not so much with Scarlet and Violet, so that's why I was able to get a bunch of the Pokemon in there. But yeah. Definitely not me, yeah. Like I said, I know a lot of people didn't complete the BDSP Pokedex because the Shiny Charm meant almost nothing. And most people really didn't Masuda unless they had to in BDSP. And honestly, I did Masuda, but it was also just super easy to just say, hey, it's 1 in 682 because that's without the Shiny Charm. It's like, that's good enough for me. And the time I did that, I got 2 Chikoritas within the night for the Gen 2 Guinness World Record things with Nerd Out, Nomi, and such. So, worth it. I'm replaying BDSP now to complete the Pokedex. Hey! Because we know it's going to be a thing. Not, like I said, now there's a reason to complete it beyond, you know, beyond just a Shiny Charm that only affects Masuda Method. Or just for the sake of completing it. I don't know. Let's see, that's what I also thought about doing, was like replaying the game and everything and just completing the Pokedex, kind of doing like a Professor Oak's challenge in some way, shape, or form, but I decided against that. I don't have the time to do that. I don't have the time to do that. Otherwise, I probably would. Now, we're saying all this, Warrior Goddess, is like there's obviously no guarantee. We're just assuming based on, hey, complete Scarlet and Violet decks. So, you know, at least you'll be prepared if it does happen for the BDSP decks. That's not a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. Boink. I'll be ready if it does happen, exactly. And that's not a bad thing. Not in this case, anyway. I don't think this is a bad case. Like I said, I think back to BDSP, it's like the only issue I have with BDSP and the way that I played it is, again, I stuck myself in the briefcase and tried to do that and never actually got the Turtwig. I will probably never go back to that hunt because it's just, it's too much. It takes too long. It's like, I'll just, especially with Legends Arceus, I'll just get them in Legends Arceus. And now we can get them in Scarlet Violet as well. It's like, so I will get them there. It's like, I really wish when BDSP was out from that November to January period before Legends Arceus came out, I really wish I did underground hunting with the community. That's the only thing I wish. So. Alright, anyway, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. Enjoy the music. I will put on kind of more happier ones. I'm going to take a quick break. I got a bathroom, and but don't go anywhere. I shall be back. So, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Chapter out on the edge of the darkest day to be the ultimate master. I'll take my story to any place. Jumped in a race, I was born to run. Fresh out the gate, I'm not looking backwards. Feel you in my neck through the stadiums. When I'm gone, I'll never be gone. I'm on my way, a destiny old as the sun. They'll stay there claim, but I know that I'll be the one. But I know that I'll be the one. But I know that I'll be the one. A legendary adventure out in the wild to prove myself. This power too out of measure. I go to battle, don't need no help. Jumped in a race, I was born to run. Fresh out the gate, I'm not looking backwards. Feel you in my neck through the stadiums. When I'm gone, straight to the top, yeah. I'm on my way, a destiny old as the sun. They'll stay there claim, but I know that I'll be the one. different paths we're facing. Hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure. I'm here for the treasure, treasure.
Stand your ground in the presence of a champion. Ain't no breaks when you're climbing up the pantheon. Another plan too long, I got my handle on this new scene. Got the people acting all withdrawn. The world open, wind in my back, I feel free. I'm in motion, going too fast to release an explosion. Power too big, I believe that you're chosen. Like it or not, I bring heat, a road to victory's a tour de force. Change the course, we throw it down, got no remorse. Move with force, I shout it till my voice is hoarse. Monster wars, my heart be beating out of sorts. Hey, girl, got class, but you're checking out my ID. Know I go hard, better level up for my team. 1V, 2V, EV, IV, leaking KO'd, heavy spinning, no side beam.
These different paths we're facing. Hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure. I'm here for the treasure.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry if that took a little longer than I had anticipated. Stairs, guys. Stairs. Thank you so much. Yes, Warrior Goddess joined me in Swish. Sword and Shield. Also, thanks for the dances and thanks for hanging, my friends. I do appreciate it. I ran back up the stairs. I was chasing the cat and I tried to catch him and I caught him, but he wouldn't sit still long enough to stay on camera, so rip. I'm sure you guys would have loved to see the cat. But I tried. Unfortunately, it was a loss on my end. I missed him. All right, back to the roly-coly. Let's see if we can get a shiny, my friends. Let's get it. Gotta complete some lines. Yes, you know, get your lines completed and everything. I already have a target in mind after roly-coly. I'm thinking of Dottler. I got Blipbug and Orbeetle, but I don't have Dottler. And Dottler is a great shiny, so I think we'll probably do that. I guess I'm going for blue shinies now. I don't know why. I just oh. Boink. Just luck of the draw, I guess. I got all the red shinies. Because I can. That's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Hello, roly-coly. You are not shiny. Alright. Do. Hey, now we're in Slumbering Weald. Does this have Halloween vibes? Down. Spoopy. I'm going for Nickit. I can't believe I need Thievul. See, I'm vice versa. I gotta get Nickit because I evolved my Nickit into Thievul, so I still need to get one more Nickit. That's what I said about roly-coly, though, Warrior Goddess. I was like, what the heck? I was like, how do I have Carkol and not Carkol Colossal, but not roly-coly? How did that happen? Yeah, both? Nice, Monica. Nice. And I'm like, well, guess it's time. It is a problem. It's like, how did I not finish the line? How did I not finish the line? But we'll finish it. At least I don't have to evolve or anything. If I go for Dottler, I don't know if I'm going to go for Dottler directly or if I'll go for Blipbug in Route 1 and then evolve it. I feel like the Blipbug and then evolve it is probably going to be the play. Because Blipbug is a lot easier to find than Dotlers. You finished the Toxel and Yamper lines a few weeks ago? I still need a Toxel. The Yamper line was actually one of the first ones I completed a while ago. That's like one of the first ones when the game came out. I was looking at the list again, and I was like, yep, I need Toxel. You need Toxel and the Evo? I have so many Toxtricities. Trash! Sorry, not you guys, just there's trash on my screen. My bad. You have Blipbug, but not Dottler or Orbeetle. See, at least there's two there. You know. And it's not like in the middle or whatever. Eh. Whoops, nope. Oh, God. Boink. Blipbug, but not Dottler or Orbeetle. I read that. You need Toxel in the Evo. Could always go for it now, or unless you're just chilling, watching, enjoying that, that's fine too. I know there's people playing along with me. That's always the fun part of streaming. It's good stuff. You're organizing home? Hey, that's also really good too. I really need to do that. Like my shinies, the ones in my shiny living decks are organized, kind of. Like I still have some evolving to do, which I should do eventually, and kind of get it so you can visually see that everything's done. But outside of that, there's no organization in my home whatsoever. Working on both living and shiny living dexes. That's the way to do it. I think the other thing we also have to remember with the dexes with Pokemon Home, the Pokemon have to come from that region. So your Bulbasaur from Let's Go will not count in your Blueberry Academy dex. You have to get the Bulbasaur in Blueberry Academy. I do hope everyone knows that, and if not, that's kind of a reminder. At least that was my understanding. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not doing dead order, just getting what I need from SV to home. Fair enough. That makes sense to me, Monica. Absolutely. Get Roly-Poly on 333. That'll be cool. I am correct. That's what I thought. That was my understanding. Shiny at 333, maybe. Oh my gosh. Nope. Maybe if I actually hit it, when I actually ran into it, it was good. Oh, Pikachu. So cool. Cool. Boink. Boink. Got it. Combining partial boxes, cleaning space to actually move all of SV into home. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, because that way you can just be like, okay, you in here, you in here, you in here, you in here, bam. There. Now, what else do I need? That's how I did it. I just haven't started that process of actually getting the mons that I need. Exactly. I would look and whatnot, but I'd rather do the encounters for roly-coly. We'll get there. Shiny, like I said, at this point, Shiny Meloetta isn't going anywhere. As of right now. And honestly, I hope it never does. Boink. I kind of want to see how close I am the more I get to it right now. Yeah. I think I had like 334 of the 400 of the Paldea decks. And then the Kitakami and Blueberry Academy was kind of right on the same idea. In terms of like percentage. So over 75% done on each of them, but again, because I didn't put all the Pokemon. Yeah, I didn't put all the Pokemon in there as I was going. Like I said, I'm gonna need middle evos, you know, version exclusives, and then the legendaries. Meloetta is on hold for me too? Yeah. Like I said, as long as it doesn't go anywhere. As long as Pokemon, or like I said, as long as we have all the time in the world, that's fine. Boink. What did I say earlier about trading for other countries' Dittos? So there's a Ditto hotline for trading here, if you go, obviously, online. The code is 4448-4448. Trade Dittos only, otherwise they won't accept your trade. And again, if it's the same version Ditto, they probably won't accept the trade anyway, but you can always check the summary. Boink. $350. Thank you. You're welcome. Wish him the best of luck in finding one. Even doing it that way, it's not easy. That can take. That's about as like a shiny hunt in itself. Except it's a ditto hunt. Bam, bam. Do 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 do. Come on, Roly Coly. Show me some shinies. We need shiny. We haven't had a shiny reaction on Image Tortuga in forever. I think if I do go back into streaming and kind of in a more regular basis, I definitely want to do some graphics updates. I've had this, well, more or less since the marathon and and Scarlet and Violet came out, but I do want to do graphics update. I wasn't really like, while it's cool and everything, it's like I definitely like my spinning turtle shells a lot more in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like Sallow did fantastic, but yeah. What kind of updates I'm thinking? I don't know yet. I don't know yet, but obviously, like, Image Tortuga, you know, gotta keep the turtle theme and everything. Why? I don't know. It's like, turtles aren't even, like, my favorite animal. I love cats. It's like, it's just a name. Like, Image Tortuga is a name that I just came up with. It's like, I've thought about a rebrand, but I'm like, no. No, I'm good. I'm good with my name. I'm good with Image Tortuga. Jimmy Turtle. So, but just getting some nice, you know, fresh updates. I'm still debating about the logo, though, because I do really like the logo. Like, you know, you got the big logo here. No? Okay. I can't click it for whatever reason. Or I can, and it's just very big. But, you know, the logo on the screen. That, the logo in the middle. Ooh, look, Brilliant Aura. Mine. No. I'm open to ideas. One of my other favorite things that we've done here on the channel is because of the turtle theme. We've made, like, if you look at the current hunt, we've made the shell ball. That's obviously not a thing, but but we made the shell ball. That was really cool. Morphe did a great job with the graphics beforehand. I wanted moving graphics, and I know the shells that I did cost me a lot of money to get done, but I wanted them. It was good. I like the turtles. I like the turtles. So I definitely want to keep that theme, but I definitely I definitely want to you know, focus on. I don't know. It's like I don't know what to focus on. I don't really have a vision on what exactly I want. All I know is that I want an update. Because it has been a few years with these particular graphics. Do I keep them in terms of a moving picture, or do I have sitting graphics? It's like, I think for the streams, I definitely want to keep them moving. Like, I definitely want, like, yeah, I definitely think I want that. And then the problem is, especially since I've been away, it's like I don't exactly have like a back funds of money to try to, you know, pay some artists and graphics designers to help me out. So I don't know yet. I haven't fully decided. Like I said, I don't think I want to go back on on the like do what I did in the past, but I don't know. I'd like something fresh. I don't know. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. $367. I'm sure it'll be great. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Like you said, with whatever I decide and everything. I really do like the starting soon and the BRB screens. The problem is that I need to keep up with like the compilations that I do at the beginning, and yeah, I haven't done that, and it's been the same since I think it was the 4th compilation. So yeah, that's what you guys have for now. There we go. Almost ran right past it. I couldn't see it in the dark. It was hiding in the grass. Boink. I also, like, while I'm not a huge fan of this time slot for streaming because of, you know, how late it is for me, at the same time, it's like I really like the fact that it's like, hey, if I want to go, you know, if I want to go another 2 hours, I can. I don't have any obligations in the morning, so I can just sleep in. Quote-unquote sleep in. Because, you know, you have an internal clock, too, that it's like, oh, sun's up, you're awake now. Or, oh, it's time for work. Wait, you don't work today. Well, you're awake anyway now. That sucks. But anyway, it's like, it's nice not to... But you can just kind of linger in bed and, you know, be angry at your body that it woke you up. Rather than having to, you know, rush out the door because you stayed in bed too much. But yeah. Good luck sleeping in with a cat at 6:30 that thinks it's food time. Exactly. Oh my gosh. It's like Skylar, he'll do that all the time. It's like he'll be bugging me. It's like, you can get up now? The sun's up. That means it's time to feed me. It's like, but I fed you before I went. It's time to feed me. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Ah. Roly-coly. But yeah, I'm definitely open to, you know, kind of keep doing these Friday night streams. Like I said, we'll have to see. I don't want to make promises yet. You know, we can kind of see how the next few Fridays go, and then I can, you know, make it official, or yeah. You know, despite of taking the break and the you know, the step back or whatever, it's like I still really genuinely feel like if I ever felt like I could ever do this, maybe not just shiny hunting, but the streaming and content creation full time, I still sincerely think I would jump at it. It's like, because I think that would be really cool. I'm nowhere close, obviously, but if I ever felt that. But if I ever want a true shot at it, I definitely gotta, you know, get back to creating content. It would be cool, but it's a dream. I mean, you definitely can make dreams come true 100%, but it is not easy. I think a lot of what I would need to do, at least the way that I see it, is I definitely would need to figure out what makes me stand out and how to get more people in and excited about the stream and everything. And I just, like, I definitely have, you know, at least I hope I have, you know, a good vibe, and, you know, I hope I make people happy and chill content and everything, but I don't know. It's like I don't know what makes me different from a different shiny hunter, other than, you know, it's me. I'm a turtle. So I just gotta figure that out. And again, that's what's not. That's what the hardest part is here. I've always enjoyed my time watching you and hanging out on the stream. I really appreciate that. And it's like, I know it was probably, you know, like it's like you were supportive of me, but you were sad that I was taking the step back. You weren't going to be in the stream as much because I wasn't going to be here. A lot of people expressed that to me, but again, they were super supportive, not trying to talk me out of it or anything. And it's like I said, the step back has been great. I didn't do everything I wanted to do in said step back, and I guess technically I still am, because again, I'm not committing to anything. But yeah, it's like, and I really appreciate it. And I think that's another reason why I kind of want to do at least more of these, is, you know, check in, you know, to see, you know, the regulars that used to come, maybe potentially bring in some new people and whatnot. But I think the biggest thing, if I were to ever say try to push for this full time, I would 100% need to stay consistent. And to me, that also means streaming when I don't want to stream. And that can become tricky. It's like it's the same thing. It's like you got to treat it like a job. It's like you got to go to work even though you don't want to go to work. You got to stay consistent. I mean, of course, you can take a day off here and there, but if you're taking, you know, and again, this is just my opinion. It could be wrong. It's like, you know, if you're taking, you know, every other week off of your schedule, or, you know, taking a lot of that time, it just becomes that much harder to make it full time. That's, again, not saying you can't, but I've also been doing this for 5-6 years. 5 years? I don't remember. Again, on and off, of course, but that was a lot of the reason why I took the step back too. It's like I had a really good beginning, and, you know, I did a lot of things in 2020, and I helped get a lot of people, but then I kind of stalled, and that weighed heavy on me for quite a while. you know, asking myself, why aren't my numbers going up? You know, numbers this, number that. Numbers are toxic. Or they can be to a streamer. Yep, I just do the best I can, and, you know, if it's meant to be, it'll happen, and if not, you know, can't say I didn't try. I really do enjoy the streaming and whatnot, and like I said, I think also the other thing that was difficult is that I wasn't enjoying the games that I was playing anymore. Again, Scarlet and Violet got very stale, but then because I was getting shinies all the time, it was difficult to go back to Sword and Shield, and then it's like, why am I not getting a shiny? It's like, oh my gosh, I've lost my patience for shiny hunting. So it's like I didn't want to go back to Sword and Shield either, so I was really wrestling with myself, and then it was just like, yep, I'm good. I'm gonna do this one last big stream, and you know, we'll take that step back. That was a great stream, by the way. You guys came up and rocked that. I think a lot of people do that, which is why, like, Camp Yoha was in Sword and Shield, and I think it will continue to stay in Sword and Shield until really proven otherwise. It's just it's so much more. You know, it's so much more fun. It's like, I really think for whatever they do for Gen 10, it's like, I think they need to bring at least some aspects of randomness back to it. Because I really think it's like you can balance it off. It's like, yes, the overworld shinies are really cool, and I really like them. But if you can have the overworld shinies be like, oh, this Carcole is shiny. Trash. Sorry, got distracted. I didn't want it to run away. Oh, that I said Carcole. Roly-Coly is shiny. It's like, that's really cool. But it's like, okay, I really want to do a random encounter. I don't want to know if it's shiny until I actually encounter it. Okay, let's run around in the grass and do the exclamation point encounters. Like, I think they 100% need to bring those exclamation point encounters back. The Pokemon hidden in the grass, or the Pokemon hidden in the trees, or better yet, fishing. Fishing wasn't in Scarlet and Violet. Why did they take away the fishing? Am I right? But yeah, like, this Machop could be shiny. We'd have no clue until we encountered it. I think if they did that, that would be fantastic. Now I'm doing random encounters. I forgot what I was doing. Run into the Roly-Colies. And also, for me, I honestly think it's like, I think a combination. It's like, you know, have a way to gather the eggs off screen, which is really cool. A lot of people seem to like that about the Masuna method in Scarlet and Violet. I personally didn't, because I felt like I was stuck in a picnic, which means I couldn't hatch and collect at the same time. So if we can do a mechanic like that to get people into the Masuna method and hatching eggs, like Scarlet and Violet did, but also have a way to do it like the old ways in the nursery, so we can collect and hatch at the same time. I hate breeding an SV. It's a lot of people liked it, and I think it's the people that hated Masuna method in these games. It's like, I never understood it, but, you know, again, it's like that's why we're people. We're different. I definitely wasn't a fan. And I've said this a bajillion times, and I wish I had enough evidence to prove it, But what was really cool in Scarlet and Violet with breeding is you could breed multiple Mons at a time. With the right items, without items, whatever. But you could breed multiple Mons at the same time. The problem became, and again, I can't prove it, I don't have enough data, and the data miners haven't confirmed this. It always seemed when I did more than one Pokemon, it would take up to... It seemed to be about the Shiny Charm odds to get the Shiny, rather than Masuda method, which is 1 in 512 Masuda method, versus the Shiny Charm odds of 1 in 1365. However, when it was just one Mon, and I did this in my Violet Shiny Lock before I failed that, it's like, so I didn't even have Shiny Charm. It was 1 in 682. I got Quaxley, like, super quick. And I remember doing it one other time where I only did one Mon. It was super quick. Now, I don't know if that's coincidence or just bad luck or a combination of everything. Again, I always felt like it was bugged when you did multiple Mons. Like, the Masuda method part of the foreign Ditto or the foreign Pokemon didn't apply. Now again, I can't prove it, and the data miners haven't confirmed it, but that's just how I felt. Now, in the end, it's all just random chance. Like, again, it's like shiny hunting. If you do !point shiny hunting in the chat, Nightbot says it's weird. That's all it is. Yeah, we're about to hit 420. 420. 420 roly-poly? Nope. So the thing with breeding for me, it's like I never really felt like I had time to breed, because it's like I didn't want to sit on stream and just sit there collecting eggs on stream. It's like, to me, it was a waste of time. It's like I want to hatch them. So I had to get the boxes and boxes of ready before the stream started. And I didn't always have the time to do that because of all the other things that I was doing behind the scenes, you know, videos, invisible corporations, blah, blah, blah. Also, !point dance in the chat. Marnie is, like, awesome. Marnie's theme is awesome. Boom. I love this theme so much. When I was doing battling in Sword and Shield, it's like, initially I was doing, I forget which one I was doing, and then I eventually switched to Marnie's theme. I was like, yep, this one's better. Marnie rooting me on, let's go! Boink. Roly-poly. Boink. Another roly-poly, another not shiny. You know what else is hard about streaming? Titles. Some are easier than others. Like today it was pretty easy. It's like I can just, you know, poke fun at myself. Oh look, I'm shiny hunting. It's like, but there are other days it's like, what the heck do I title this stream, this video? I have no idea. It's so hard. It can be so hard anyway. And then it's like, I want to make it a pun and make it funny at times, and sometimes I do, especially YouTube videos. I'm pretty sure I did it in stream titles too at one point or another. But titles can be difficult. Now, on that same token, thumbnails, like thumbnails for YouTube videos, can be difficult too. Again, some videos is like you have this unique moment in that episode. It's like 100% thumbnail, or at least in some way, shape, or form. And then other times they're like, nothing really happened in this episode. What do I put? Alliterations or memes? Yeah. No, that's good. It's like, but it's like I know it's just like talking. It's hard. It can be hard, 100%. It's like I want to be clever, but at the same time, I still don't know what to put. I think I remember one stream, it's like I really didn't know what I was going to put on the title, so I just put hi. I was just like, hi. do 4:36. Your home just crashed? Oh. Oh no. I hope you saved. Because if you did a lot and you oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Monica. That's awful. That's awful. If there's one thing that people people, gamers, whatever, really hate is when the game crashes and you lose all the software or whatever. And I know it's like not a game or whatever, but you lost all that progress. Now you got to do it again, and now you got to find the motivation to do it again. And it went far sound. You were trying to save, so you were done, and it was just too much for home. It's like, nope. Did you actually lose the progress? Have you gotten back in to see if you actually lost it? Oh yeah, it lost progress? Bleh. I was hopeful. I figured, but I was hopeful. I'm sorry. I know it's not our fault, but I'm sorry. Like, I know that feeling all too well, though. I've done that many times in the past, and it's just like, no random encounter, please. Sometimes home crashes as you save, but the progress saves. Sometimes, yeah. Sadly, that was not one of the times. Sad face. I can tell I'm getting tired. My eyes are starting to get heavy. It's fine, we're having fun. I was gonna go about 3 hours tonight anyway. We still got 20 minutes. Ooh, brilliant aura. This has a higher shiny chance. Odd. Look at Jimmate. Looks a Steelix lad. Or sorry, look the Steelix lad. What's up, Steelix? How's you, friend? Boink. I released a bunch of Zora and they're back. Welcome back, Zora. They had the illusion that they were gone. Silly Zora. It's good. Glad to hear you're good. Everything's good. It's good to see you. Good to hear from you. It's been a minute. I hope you were okay. Or well. Okay, well. Boink. I'm just trying to get a roly-coly. Apparently, throughout all the times that I shiny hunted, I had roly-coly and must have evolved it because I don't have it in my decks. You've had the calf for about a year now? Has it been a year already? My goodness. Time flies. That's super cool, though. Well, congratulations on a year with the kitty cat. Ah. Its shiny would be in your Pokedex, though. It would be, but it's not in my. It's not in Pokemon Home, and it's not in my. When I said Dex, I mean this Dex. That Dex, my living Dex. And I would put said Roly-Coly into Pokemon Home, so it will be kept forever. You're surprised I'm hunting in this game? Why? This game is superior. Yeah, I had one. I thought I had more than one Nickit, but I guess not. Nope. I'm hunting in this game because Roly-Coly is in this game. I mean, Roly-Coly technically is in Scarlet and Violet, but it's more fun to hunt in this game. Scarlet and Violet's too easy, in my opinion. Hence why I took the step back to begin with. I got bored of shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. Getting shiny is literally every stream. I'm just gonna release the dupes and call it a dang night. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Monica. I know that's not fun. That's never fun. Losing all the progress and such. I've actually never had that happen. Then there's me going 10 sandwiches without everything. Well, guess it depends on what you were going for and whatnot, but I don't know. Boink. I definitely felt like Scarlet and Violet was easier. I mean, I guess you can kind of argue it's like you don't get this sparkle animation or a sound, so you've really got to be paying attention and looking, but... Yeah, no, I know you've gone streams without shinies. Yeah. You're going for a small electric bug. That might be difficult to see, then. That is one thing that I wish they would bring back. Like, I mean, even like an animation, or even if you like when you lock onto the Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, if you could have like a little star symbol or something to indicate that it was shiny. Like, I wish they would do something like that. I got a Hazen Electro Ball, T-Wave Agility set. Nice! Well, congrats on getting the electric buggo. The small electric buggo. Roly-Coly. He's still a Joltik. Yep, small electric buggo. Small electric bug. People question why I have so many level 100. I mean, I have a lot of level 100 Pokemon, so... Unleveled Mons, I mean, still... I have a lot of level 100s. You have level 100 unleveled Mons because you chose to do that. Like, I mean, I don't care. It doesn't affect me how you play your game. There we go. I had a level 100 Wiglet at one point for hide and seek. Now, how does that work? Hide and seek? How does that work in with the Wiglet? And I'm curious. I'm very curious on how that works. Boink. Synchromod? Mode. Got it. Gotcha. Roly-coly. I know what you're talking about. I forgot about Synchro Mode, if I'm going to be honest with you. As cool as Synchro Mode was, it's like I didn't feel like you could do anything. As a matter of fact, you were more limited. I think that's why I never really did it. Wiggler falls asleep. All you see is a little rock base, so is appearing. Yeah. So no Z's appear. Gotcha. Well, that's kind of cool. Boink. Roly-coly. Well, this would be great to complete this line and everything. Once I get it. Whether that's today or another day, we shall see. It took you 45 minutes to find Mew at one point. Good. They banned it. It's too OP. Nope. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, goodness. Boink. Oh, brilliant aura. Higher Shanna chance. No. Thank you, Warrior Goddess, for the shiny luck. For everyone in chat. Ow. And I'm going to hydrate too. Also a goofy thing when I do hide and seek with 3 new people and we're polar. Uh-oh. I'm scared. I don't know how I feel about Pokemon hide and seek. I don't know why I never thought about that, but yeah. Thanks for the stay hydrated. Ow. Make sure all of you are staying hydrated as well. Take care of yourselves. Ah. Oh, goodness. Aha. If there's 3 new people and the biome is polar, I had as Feebass in the most obscure locations. Good. I like Feebass. Obscure locations. You will never find me. So it is a hide and seek throughout the entire biome, because each biome is pretty big. Oh, goodness. Just become a deerling. They're everywhere. Yeah, that's also fair. Oh, my goodness. If you get found, you join the Seeker. Ah, I gotcha. So the Seeker finds one and then gains a partner, and then keep going until you find the other one, and then find the 4th. Boom. Microgram room does everyone is synced up. There you go. Boom. Boink. Do. Come here, roly-coly. Boink. Boink. You're getting stuck at certain places. Uh-oh. If you're the Seeker. That sounds interesting. It really does sound interesting. I don't know why I didn't think of that and such. But that's cool. I'm glad you get some use out of the synchro mode. Can't say that I really gave it a really big shot. If I'm going to be honest with you. Varoom is so much faster than Revaroom. That I could see it both ways. Little guy, not as heavy, I guess. But it's still a fast car. Oh. Oh. I didn't make the game. I didn't really do much with the Blueberry Academy. I remember just jumping in after I completed the story. I remember jumping in, doing the BBQs, and getting the starters unlocked in each of the biomes, and then that was pretty much it for me with the Blueberry Academy. Like after that, it was just hunting in the area. I didn't do anything really in the Blueberry Academy. You said Eternatus, because for some ungodly reason he can go in caves. You said Eternatus? He can go in caves? Alright. Good. You know, that's fine. Everything's fine. He can fit in caves. What do you mean? Hiya! And that is 500 roly-colies today. Chat, 500. My goodness. Eternatus can fit in the cave, but a line of phalanx can't even pass the entrance of it. Seems legit. No, that sounds right. That's a lot of coals. It is a lot of coals. And those are the ones we just touched. There's probably was more that I didn't touch and they disappeared. I don't know if they actually disappear, but it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Boink. Ah. Oh, goodness. 505. Trash. Again, I wouldn't be upset to phase on, you know, Trubbish. I don't have one of those. So, I don't have one of them. Boink. That's fine. Boink. Come on, Roly-Coly, be shiny today, please. It's been a while again since the image did a shiny reaction. We got us with shiny luck for everyone in chat. Thank you so much. As we're approaching end of stream, because I am really starting to feel it now. I'm gonna get to 525 if I don't get it beforehand, so. Am I gonna upload reactions on YouTube again? Maybe. I gotta get the shinies first, but maybe. I've been thinking about YouTube lately as well, and it's like if I did come back, it's like I should probably start putting, you know, videos on my main channel. That one, the main channel definitely has been, you know, stale since I announced, you know, my last live stream, and the Fire Red randomizer, Evolution randomizer, Nuzlocke was the last real thing I did on the channel, so. I guess while we're talking about YouTube channels, I did mention it briefly, but Invisible Corporations is ending this weekend, actually. We have 2 final videos coming up, and then, like, the channel isn't, like, going anywhere. Like, it'll always be there, but there will be no new content, at least for the definitely foreseeable future. It's like, will it come back someday? Maybe, maybe not. It's like I'm gonna lean towards the maybe not, but it was a great honor of being a part of Invisible Corporations, and, you know, 2E Chaos, you know, being, you know, the leaders, you know, obviously working with Damian, Kong, and everybody else who was in there. It was great. And it's sad to see it go, but I just don't have the time to record or the passion to do what we were doing at the time. And it just kind of felt like we were... It was kept going just for the sake of being kept going. And just like we talked about earlier in stream, it's like we don't... Like, that's not how I want to run my channel. It's just, you know, stream for the sake of streaming. Because then you're not going to get the content that you deserve from me. So... Like today's stream, I thought today's stream was really good. Like, despite the fact me tripping over my words all night, and being tired, you know, it's been one heck of a last few weeks for me, for sure. But it was great. You know, I haven't done a solo stream in a long time, so look forward to that. But yeah, will I upload reactions? Probably. The honest answer is probably. I don't know how edited they will be initially, but the answer is probably. Alright, let's get these last 5 roly-colies, and we shall call it a night. I am planning on trying to find some time tomorrow to go live as well. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am planning. I just don't know when. It's not gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be as late. And honestly, I would like to do it kind of in the morning. Not first thing, but like even if we say 12 hours from now, I wouldn't be upset. But obviously it's got to work out for me in terms of timing as well. So obviously, I'll keep you posted in Discord. The Discord will automatically ping when I'm live, so that'll be really cool. So, but if I don't stream tomorrow, I will definitely see you guys on Sunday for more Echoes of Wisdom and everything with Kong and Chaos, because that'll be really cool. But that is going to do it for me, my friends. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out. Come back to the stream, coming in for the first time. If you're lurking, I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I mean, it's great. It's great to see you guys. Great to hang out. Great to chat. And it was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for again for coming out. I really do appreciate it. We are gonna go on a raid. I also haven't raided in forever, but the good friendo Steph of Anime is live doing some TCG Pocket, getting some cool cards. So we're gonna raid Steph of Anime. I don't get a chance to raid her like really ever. So I think I want to do that. But guys, thank you so much for coming out to today's stream. I really do appreciate it. Go show Steph some love. Let her know that I sent you. I really do appreciate everyone coming out. And again, it's like I'm hopeful to be live, like I said, in about 12 hours, but I'm not gonna again, it's like I don't want to promise anything other than Sunday. We will be live Sunday for Echoes with Chaos and Kong. And we'll see about a potential comeback. Again, I don't want to make any promises, but I do want to kind of slowly get back into the mix, and it's kind of a weird time as well with the holidays coming up. So we shall see what happens, my friends. But thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for, like I said, thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for bearing with me throughout the year and everything. And I hope everybody has a great rest of their night. Enjoy Steph. Enjoy some of the cool pulls. And we will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Yeah, I didn't think so. I just realized.
Whenever I'm playing, I always try to put Pikachu on the bench while I'm setting it up. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. For those of you who are new and don't know who I am, hello. My name is Steph, and we are currently playing TCG.